Hello, Bumpy McSquigums here. It's time for some more Age of Wonders 3 after a very long break and, well, random things happening to keep me from the game. This is episode 13, and hopefully I can recall what in the world it was I was doing, because it has been quite some time since I've done anything with this game. And, well, it is one of my more favorite games, so I'm really hoping that I can actually continue without much of a, I don't know, delay, a detrimental whatever. Alright, so, trying to recall, I needed to clear out some more stuff. I remember my allies were taking over much of the map from me, and at some point I need to go underground. Those are the things that I do recall. I think it's safe to end our turn at this point. Don't know necessarily that this thing is doing anything 100% useful. But she now has a full squad. Most of them are rookie units. We have one elite. Is it? Yes, it is an elite. He has a few elites and some other decent guys. None of them are rookies, so that's good as well. Alright, with that, let's end the turn, shall we? Kenton has been absorbed by the Empire. I'm assuming that's this. If I recall, we lost Kenton in the last episode or two to something terrible over in this general region. So let's continue onward. And I have to remember my button and key, mouse click commands because, well, now they seem to be the biggest issues that I'm running into. Alright, so we're going to go up here and defend. Oh, look. They really don't want us to be able to do much. Alright. Well, that is intriguing. We want to make sure we prevent them from actually being able to place anything. I don't know. At this point, I think we're in kind of a bad situation here. We still have a decent amount of mana. I think we're gonna have to summon some more fantastical creatures, and I think we're going to have to probably head up and deal with this with our full army. So that is gonna have to pretty much take priority. I think we need to, I guess, get a barracks going and maybe a storehouse or something. Leave it at that. Are we building troops over in this town? Let's see here. It looks like we are building a guardhouse next. Interesting. What does the Master's Guild help us with? I'm not entirely sure. The arena. Looks like we get additional ranks on the people that we make. Well, we'll leave it at this for now. And maybe we'll have to produce some more troops. We definitely need more of an army than what we have rolling out immediately right now. Looks like they have another plot of land in mind. I don't know where, because again, they are kind of strangling our folks out, so that is kind of unfortunate. Alright. Well, I guess we're going to end our turn. I guess I have to press M for some reason. And we'll see what they decide to go upon here. How they decide to act. Oh, it looks like they don't want to move against us. That's interesting. Is that an ally or an enemy? Oh my. They seem to have many troops ready to do battle with us. Alright, well, that's mildly entertaining. I say we move back here and we take them on at this. What do we have? We can move you and you up one. Oh, we can't move you close enough though. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, we'll just do battle with this. We have a probable victory. It should be fine. Prepare to die. Maybe. Alright, so let's see what they decide to launch at. Oh gosh, chain lightning. That was unpleasant. They seem pretty upset with us right now. And they definitely cast a spell of hatred and pain. I did not enjoy. I'm not sure we're gonna win this. I mean, that was actually pretty nasty. Alright, well, what I think I'm going to do then is maybe cast a spell from her. And we'll open the spell book. I'm gonna do Secret Enchantment. I need something strong enough for that to be viable. It doesn't look like I actually have anything, so maybe the Magic Fist is the right choice. We'll smack the Goblin Warg Rider. Alright. And we'll smack him with that as well. There it is. And I guess the apprentices can do some work. A little bit of damage there. The darters can do some darting. And finally... well, they're not going to have the first strike, so we get the big beetle to go do some big beetle stuff. There we go. Simple and easy. Get our prospectors into some sort of position there. And I suppose I can move my boy up here. They're not overwhelmingly hurt, but they're not doing super great either. We have Warg Rider, and we have a big beetle. Node Serpents is not digging life right now. Let the try our Doom Gaze out. And it doesn't look like it actually did much there. So we're going to try the Node Serpent, which actually managed to take him down, so that's not bad. So even if those two fall, it's not the end of the world. So it looks like we might be okay. We'll see here. Depends on what kind of spells they decide to throw our way. Oh dear, what the heck was that? Other than extremely unpleasant and painful. We're actually pretty hurt right now. They almost annihilated our guys with just 2 spells now. This is proving to be more than slightly challenging. Like, that hurt us quite badly, in fact. So, I guess we're gonna have to deal with the Blight Doctor. Pretty sure our Prospector is going to be toast. Which really makes me sad because for a Prospector, he's actually doing pretty decent. Is there any way we can cast another spell with her? Nope. So I mean, I can deal with him, but Apprentice, another Blight Doctor. Maybe. We'll deal with him. And I guess the big beetle's just gonna have to go over here and smack the Apprentice as well. And then can we get within range to attack? Looks like we can. Maybe they focus on the hero? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, well we hit the big beetle. It didn't seem to do a whole lot to him, unfortunately, so this may be our death here. Well, we almost took him out. So again, even if we lose these guys, it's not the end of the world. What's going to be the end of the world is if we continue to get hit with spells. I'm hoping that actually ends their spell casting. We'll see though. He's toast, that's unfortunate. Oh, they weakened my guys. That's not good either. And sweet, that wasn't that bad, in fact. Alright. Some of that work right there. We're going to use our musket. I guess we'll move here to use the musket, and boom. Wow, that actually completely annihilated them. Nice. Wasn't expecting that. Thankfully, it does seem they are out of spells to cast, which is fantastic for us, and we need to get our troops into a position to actually deal with stuff. Hey, we finished off the big beetles. We lost our Eldritch Worm thing, which is okay. And I think that's pretty much it. So we're going to continue on now. Bring it on! We can be weakened, but we will never be destroyed. Actually, we might be destroyed. I don't know. It's not looking good right now. Alright, I want to say my prospector single-handedly can probably deal with that, so we're going to do that. And hopefully they heal up after this. We're going to also... Ooh, we can't do anything. That's unfortunate. Our big beetle can make it there to slap him. Almost kill him, too. Which is mildly impressive. Alright. Now, the harsh reality here is we can only use this and hope that it's enough. It was not enough. Will our wonderful blob monster survive? He is weakened. He only has 11 health. This thing only has 7. So this thing does less than 11. Our boy lives. If he doesn't, well, he is done skis. Well, let's see. I guess we'll find out now. Oh, they stopped us. It's unfortunate. Ah, well. Beetle will finish everybody off. The hero shall rotate himself over toward the Nemesis that remains. Eventually we'll be able to kill this off. Thankfully they have no way of defending themselves. So it is sweet, sweet, nice, easy peasy. Probably a little cheesy. No big deal. Alright, and kablowie! There we go. Victory is ours. We lost none of our normal troops. We only lost our 2 summoned units. So that's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not great. Don't get me wrong. It's not great. But it's not too bad. Alright, well that means that there's only one remaining force against us, and I think we're going to go after them. This could be a terrible mistake, but maybe not. We'll give it a shot. Let's see if we can stand up to the beetle boy. See what you got, buddy. How good he closed with us. Quite a lot. She can't cast any more spells, which is fine. I'm hoping that we can actually win this fight. So I'm going to blast him in the face. And boom! That did less than I was hoping. In return, we're going to see if this is going to work. Looks like we are stronger than the Beetle Boys. And we're going to end our turn, they're going to attack, and we're... Ooh, they just got immolated to death, I think. Oh. There we go. So we took some significant damage, but in the end, it's all for the greater good, I guess. It looks like we lost one person. Who did we lose out of that? I guess we did lose someone. I didn't realize that we had. Makes me kind of, well, more than a little sad, actually. Alright, we'll move the beetles into position, and they'll rejoin our cause, I guess, soon. I'm going to use the, no, that's fine. That's fine. So, who am I going to drop out of this? Probably the Dwarven Prospector. I guess when the other two get here, are they both Beetle Boys? No, we have a Beetle Boy and a Goblin Marauder. Not sure why I have the Marauder, but we do. My hero has leveled up, so we can upgrade him. That is always a nice and wonderful boon to us. Bestow Iron Heart. Restores 15 health to target-friendly unit. Ooh. That is not a terrible skill. It is not a terrible skill at all. Perhaps. Invention 2. Increases casting points. Wizard Hunters. Weapon Kit. Summon Siege Engine. Summons a random siege engine until the end of combat. It requires 32 mana though, and I think we can only cast, is that up to 10? I don't know. I don't know how that works. It's been a little time since I played, guys, so I think we're just gonna go with Bestow Ironheart. And that's gonna be it. Alright, so we have select production and Calbra. So we shall do so. Let's see, what kind of buildings are we working with here? I guess we'll go here, maybe here, here. We'll just do all buildings. Right now I think we're okay. That's an entrance to an underground area, which again, we do still need to go into. We're not really doing super fantastic on the above ground combat, I have to admit. We seem to be lacking quite a bit in that. Alright, well let's join up with our fellow here. And oh, that guy just stole my movement. You man. Alright, well, I guess we'll just move closer with all of our folks. The guy stole my thing. I'm not super thrilled about that, but it is what it is, I guess. It's all well and good, it's fine, dandy, all that wonderful stuff. We can cast this. And we shall do so. I guess right here. I kind of wish it would summon more than just this one creature type. That's my wish, my hope, my desire. But it won't do it for now, so we take what we have to. Alright, we end our turn. And we try to move upward. Just gonna move here slightly, slowly, bit by bit, piece by piece. Going to float over. And we should be able to take this town fairly easily. Now, there's no telling where this guy's gonna plop down. If I had to guess, I'd say he's probably going to plop down in this general region and probably scoop that up. So that's going to make me pretty unhappy with how things are progressing. I don't know if I'll be able to expand far enough to get that. Let's hope. Let's hope the expansion of this takes that quickly. We'll see. We shall see. Alright. And with that, I think we can just be happy. We're going to end our turn once again. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to move the Dwarven Prospector over to her. And then move her up. And then move this here and these guys there. And now we have two groupings of 6. We are still gaining mana, so I think I'm going to once again... Fantastic Creatures at tier 3. The Node Serpent's at tier 4, so we're going to start summoning another Node Serpent. And we're going to do some map exploration. There it is. The structure was undefended. Now we have more vision. Yay! We can see further than ever before. Alright. And we're going to end our turn. We're going to move here, I guess. And here. And then we're going to attack with this fellow. And it looks like we easily have this one won. They were producing troops as quickly as possible, but it doesn't look quickly enough. So we should be able to take this without much of an issue. Maybe a small amount of issue. I don't know. We'll see. So with us being the attackers, they get the first move as always. Let's see, what are we up against? We're up against Blight Doctor, Apprentice. You can shoot. Another Blight Doctor, another Apprentice, and a big Beetle. So basically 4 ranged combatants along with 1 melee combatant. That's Not great, but it's not terrible. If I could, I'd like to get within range to maybe take some shots at that gate. That might not be terrible. Move over here. Move over here. And the Goblin Marauders are going to move in behind. So we can move the hero up to the front over there. These guys can move up just slightly. Not sure what I want to do with these fellows. But getting them somewhat into position might not be a terrible choice. Well, I don't want to put anybody into a position where they're really going to be overextended. Let's see if we can actually do something with some spells this time. Magic Fist up on probably the Apprentice. I think that's probably our best shot, so let's do that. And I guess we can end our turn at this point. So let's do that. And see what they decide to do with their own stratagems. Oh, they just waited it. That's kind of interesting. Where is my trebuchet? There it is. Still not quite within range. Now it is. Alright, we shall take our attack. It's quite nice. Our big beetles, we're going to move up to the front line-ish. There we go, and our marauders, I guess we'll go chill over here with. Let's see if we can get our eye guys to be able to shoot slightly out of our range. Let's see if I move up. It's not going to be enough. If we move up too much, we'll get shot at, so that's going to be unfortunate. So we're going to move just slowly, bit by bit forward, I guess. And let's see, do we have enough to cast another spell? We do. That is fantastic. This might actually finish them off. No, they have one hit point left. Alright, that's fine. That is fair. That is wonderful. Alright. We'll end our turn here. And see what they decide to do. They're going to move forward and attack. That's actually kind of a good thing. Alright. Put them there, and he's looking pretty darn good at this point. I have to admit. Move over here, gonna take a shot. It's not gonna be the greatest of shots ever. Another not so good shot, it's okay. And how close are we? We're pretty close, but we're not quite there yet. It's a little bit more. Okay, let's launch our attack. Sorry about the little bit of a delay there, guys. More distractions, as always. Alright, a little bit of an attack, not so bad. Charge over here and start beating on the gate, I guess. Can't get our Civic Guard into position to attack the one. We can attack the other guy, just fine, no big deal. And our Archer can do a little tiny bit of work as well. So we'll be able to do something in the next turn here. Alright, gate is down, and our Beetle Boys are ready to go in. Do some damage. And we'll send these guys into the gap as well, and we'll get our hero. I guess we'll move him over here. We'll take a look. 3 to 5, 7 to 10, 3 to 4. Alright, line of sight penalty might be meh, but there we go. And we'll move up. We'll toss a little bit of damage on this guy. After this combat, guys, we are going to end it. It's going to be over. A little bit of damage there. We'll move this guy up. A little bit more damage. Almost done with this combat. they're going to be suffering slightly, but not overwhelmingly so. Oh, a little bit more than I was anticipating, actually, but again, it's not the end of the world. Okay, it's okay. That was weird. And victory will be ours, which is sweet, sweet, nice. Can't quite kill them off. Can't quite make it up there either. That is going to be somewhat of a problem. So let's go heal these guys up if we can. 15's not the greatest number, but maybe we can petrify him. Doomgaze looks like he was resisted, but we'll give it a shot again anyway. Hey, we've climbed up, so we are actually in position to do something now, which is pretty cool. And we're going to try to throw some spells up on him. Drop that guy, there we go. And we have broken through the gate, and there's not much left that the enemy can do to us, which is pretty sweet. They have one remaining troop, and we're going to end our turn, I guess. We've used him? Yes, we have. So everybody has been used. It's like he's going to have to do combat with our folks and die and perish. And now the city is ours for the taking, and it is sweet, sweet nice. So there we go. Our blob guy survived it, and we did it. So that's going to end this episode, guys. And we will choose the fate of the city. We want to absorb it, of course, because that's what we do. Yes, we do. Alright, guys, that is going to do it. So, my final thoughts in this episode are, I didn't do so terrible like I normally do in the the last couple episodes. It hasn't been going well for me, so it's nice to see things actually going a little bit better. Until the next time, guys, my name's Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.